Syria's largest city, Aleppo, is under siege this morning. Government forces resumed their attack on rebel-held areas in the city. U.S. officials say they fear a possible civilian massacre there.
State Department sources also tell correspondent Margaret Brennan that Syria's regime is literally running out of guns and cash. It can't find anyone to print money, and Iran, its main weapons supplier, is having trouble sending arms. Clarissa Ward, one of the few Western reporters to get inside Syria, met with some rebel fighters south of Aleppo and filed this report.
One village at a time, using light weapons and homemade bombs, these fighters, who call themselves the Sham Falcons, have accomplished something very significant. They have pushed government forces back and carved out an area of rebel control in the hills of Jebel Azawiya. Their leader, Abu Isa, is an Islamic scholar. Thanks to God, he said, we currently had between 6,000 and 7,000 fighters. It has not been easy. The stark landscape is pockmarked with the scars of heavy fighting. But there are no Syrian army troops left in this area. To opposition members, it is known as Free Syria.
Abu Isa and his men fought inch by inch to hold this territory, using rocket-propelled grenades to stop heavily armored vehicles. But holding territory is no longer enough. Now they want to take their battle forward.
The regime tried to send its army to Aleppo, but less than a third managed to reach it, he said. Yesterday alone, we destroyed more than 30 armored vehicles. Since the beginning of the uprising, the government has cast the rebels as religious extremists and terrorists, a charge that Abu Isa, a devout Muslim who studied in Saudi Arabia, denies. Our only ambition is to create a state of justice and rights, he said.
These rebels still have a long way to go. The Syrian military is throwing everything it has at the battle in Aleppo, and it is sure to be a long and bloody fight. For CBS This Morning, I'm Clarissa Ward in northern Syria.